The Beni Rerun contains 2 challenge quests. The first battle is against Beni and 3 monkeys with extremely high resistance to specific card types. Clearing it unlocks a second one-time battle against Guifei, where the main danger is rapidly stacking burn damage. In this guide, I will explain the important gimmicks of both battles, how to counter them, and several possible team setups. At the start of the battle, you will face 3 monkeys, an assassin, a saber, and a lancer. Each monkey has extremely high resistance against 2 card types. The assassin monkey takes normal damage from quick attacks, the saber monkey takes normal damage from arts attack, and the lancer monkey takes normal damage from buster attack. However, the event CE provide a massive damage bonus, especially when limit broken, so a sufficiently strong attacker may still overpower those restrictions. Beni begins outside the field and enters after one monkey is defeated. Once she enters, the surviving monkeys can provide her with different buffs. The assassin monkey gives her defense up and crit damage up, the saber monkey gives her defense up and increase her charge, and the lancer monkey gives her defense up and damage up. Because all of these buffs stack, the easiest strategy is to defeat the monkey as quickly as possible with a strong AoE attacker. When you break Beni's first bar, she immediately fills her charge to maximum and gain removable ignore invincibility for 3 turns. To handle it, you have 2 main approaches. If you want to block the Noble Phantasm entirely, Castoria's anti-perch defense can protect against attack with ignore invincibility. You can also apply stun, charm, or MP seal before breaking her bar to stop her from using it at all. If you prefer to redirect the damage, target focus can steer her single target Noble Phantasm into a servant you're prepared to lose. Keep that in mind that Beni has 20% passive debuff resistance, so debuff based strategies might fail unless you increase your debuff success rate. Beni gives herself evade and apply MP seal to your party through her normal skills. Because of her evade, short hit or ignore invincibility on your attacker can prevent you from losing an important damage turn. For a fast clear team, bring a strong AoE attacker equipped with limit broken event damage CE, supports that provide enough damage and MP charge to defeat the monkey quickly, and at least one reliable answer to Beni's break Noble Phantasm. In this setup, Summer Musashi defeats the monkey with her AoE Noble Phantasm before continuing to attack Beni. Her first skill gives her ignore invincibility for 3 turns. Her strengthening Noble Phantasm also deals special damage against saber class servants, making it especially powerful against Beni herself. Archer of the End provide the main offensive support through party attack up, arts up, and target above 50% MP charge. Her first skill completely removes the party debuff, and her recurring effect removes the latest debuff from each ally at the end of each enemy turn. Jinako redirects Beni's immediate Noble Phantasm with her self-taunt focus. She also provides party attack up and MP charge alongside targetable MP gain, MP damage, and special damage against lawful enemies. However, Jinako's upgrade first skill also skill seal its target for a turn, so make sure to activate Summon Musashi and your other support skills before applying it. For a more budget-friendly option, Caster Guild provides party attack up, art support, MP charge, and increased debuff success rate. Asclepius provide party MP gain, art support, MP charge, and party debuff removal after his strengthening. He can also apply MP seal to Beni before you break her first bar, preventing her from immediately using her Noble Phantasm. For the backline, bring Sufu for additional art support, MP gain, and another way to remove debuff from the party. After clearing the first challenge quest, you unlock a second battle against Guifei. This battle can only complete once and disappear after you clear it. Guifei is a foreigner with 3 HP bars. The main danger are her repeated Noble Phantasm and the large amount of burn damage she can apply to your party. When you break Guifei's first bar, she immediately fills her charge to maximum. She also permanently gains an effect that applies burn when her normal attack hits your servants. Unlike Beni, Guifei does not gain ignore invincibility from her break effect, so normal evade and invincibility can protect you from her immediate single target Noble Phantasm. However, because she repeatedly applies burn throughout the fight, failing to manage those debuffs can make damage over time effects significantly more dangerous. To handle this reliably, apply a 3-turn debuff immunity effect without a hit limit to your DPS before breaking the first bar. When you break Guifei's second HP bar, she applies indefinite duration for removable burn and spreading fire to your entire party. She also permanently gains an effect that applies burn wherever your servant attacks her and begins gaining 1 additional charge per turn, allowing her to use her Noble Phantasm much more frequently. If you do not already have debuff immunity active, save a party-wide debuff removal effect to clear both burn and spreading fire after the second break, or alternatively, defeat her final HP bar quickly before her repeated burn effect and accelerated Noble Phantasm overwhelms your team. Yang Guifei can give herself invincibility, drains her party MP gauge, and massively increase her own charge throughout her skills, build a team around 3 roles: a strong single target DPS, a way to remove or prevent burn, and answer to Yang Guifei's Noble Phantasm. Enkidu is one of the strongest options because Yang Guifei has both threat to humanity and define traits. Enkidu's Noble Phantasm deals special damage against threat to humanity enemies and has 500% chance to stun define enemies, allowing it to reliably deny Yang Guifei's action while dealing strong single target damage. If you can refill Enkidu's MP gauge every turn, you can repeatedly lock out her turns entirely. Enkidu's upgrade skill also provide evade, up to 50% MP charge, a massive heal, and cell debuff removal, making them very sufficient in the fight. For Ascension, Mary is another strong option. Her unique class has offensive class advantage against foreigner, and Yang Guifei has man attribute which activate Yuoga's Noble Phantasm special damage. Yuoga's first skill also grants special attack against extra classes for 1 turn and provide a party with 3 turn debuff immunity and 1-time invincibility. However, it can only be activated when Yuoga has at least 100% MP gauge and drains her entire gauge to 0 when used. For support, Castoria provides odds buff and MP charge. Her Noble Phantasm also provides party debuff removal and anti-purge defense. Murasaki Shikibu provides a party with special damage against both chaotic and good enemies, both of which applies to Yang Guifei. She also provides 1-time debuff immunity, but since this cannot reliably block all burn debuffs, pair her with additional cleanse or another source of debuff immunity. Santa Martha is a strong free offensive support. Her Noble Phantasm provides party attack up and special damage against defined enemies, while her first skills gives 1 allied attack up and 20% MP charge. For a more budget-friendly option, use a friend support Beni. Beni's Noble Phantasm gives her special damage against chaotic and evil enemies. Yang Guifei is chaotic good, so the chaos special damage applies. She also received a large event attack bonus, allowing her to deal strong neutral damage in this battle. Her fate only lasts for 1 turn, so save it for Yang Guifei's immediate Noble Phantasm after the first break. Pair Beni with Santa Martha for attack up, MP charge, and special damage against the fine enemy. For final support, use Asclepius for odd support, MP charge, and party debuff removal. Paracelsus is an alternative if you prefer odds and MP gain support instead. Keep Welfare BB in the backline as an emergency option. She can remove debuff from an ally and provide 1-time debuff immunity, and can remove Yang Guifei's invincibility and potentially stun her, allowing your attacker to continue dealing damage. Overall, for the first challenge quest, remember that each monkey only takes normal damage from 1 card type. Defeat the monkeys quickly, prioritizing the saber monkey first if you target them individually. Prepare for an immediate Noble Phantasm with ignore invincibility. For Yang Guifei, Noble Evade and invincibility still works against her Noble Phantasm after the first break. Save the party-wide debuff removal for the second break when she applies burn and spreading fire to the entire party, and push to finish her quickly from there. That's everything you need to know for the Beni Rerun Challenge Quest. If this guide helps you and you want more FGO guides and server breakdown, leaving a like and subscribe will really help, as I'm currently pushing towards 1,500 subscribers before summer. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.